Socken, er kann sich selber anziehen, ich finde das ja faszinierend, er kann sich selber nur sogar noch Socken anziehen, ja. Da hat sie schon Schwierigkeiten damit. Die hat schon wieder offene Zehe, wo ich nicht weiß, wie man die am besten verbindet. Naja, wie auch immer. Was? Mit 93? Ja? Ja. Du, ich war mit ihm einkaufen, irgendwann jetzt beim Merkur mal, er mit dem Rollator halt, ich daneben, dann waren wir einkaufen, beim Mineralwasser war ich leider ein bisschen zu klein, da bin ich nicht aufgekommen, hat er gesagt, das macht er, hat das runtergekommen, dabei der Flaschen runtergehauen und die hat er sich dann gebückt mit den Worten, ich bin so botschert. Na, immerhin, er kann es noch aufheben, wie viele drei jetzt gekommen und nicht am Boden und können was aufheben. Und er sagt, ich bin so botschert, ja, weil er eine Flasche einzeln runtergefallen ist beim Achterpacker unterheben. Ich alleine bei der voll kupft, weil ich war nicht aufgekommen. Ne? Also, also ich finde ihn ja cool. Ich finde ihn so cool. Er ist einfach ein Hammer. Jetzt hat es wieder gezeigt, haben sie schon wieder eine kleine Diskussion gehabt, jetzt im Rieseneier zu Hause, so doppeldotter Eier. Und er wollte ein Ei kochen und sie gesagt, das musst länger kochen, weil sonst ist es zu weich. Und er hat dann gemeint, na, ich habe schon Eier gekocht, hast du nur in die Windeln geschissen. Das stimmt zwar, aber leider war das Ei dann doch zu weich und dann hat es halt leider eine ziemliche Sauerei am Tisch gegeben. Und so Spielchen gibt es halt da die ganze Zeit irgendwie, die aber irgendwie für dich sehr köstlich sind. Ich amüsiere mich ja nur. Und außerdem ist. Ja, wobei der ja geistig sowas von fit ist, das ist ja gigantisch. Ja. Also, weil, wie gesagt, und wo war der Rest, bitte was? Und jetzt beginnt's. Das hat ja, ja, das reicht ja, er war eh da. Also, ja, ich habe mich dann auch mal köstlich und heute war ich ja bei der Pudel Family, ne? Und bei der Pudel hat einen Spaß, dann war wieder die schiere Mimi da, das ist ein braun-grauer Pudel, allein die Farbe von dem Fell, das ist nicht Altweiber Strumpfhosenfarbe, so ein braun-grau, ja, so eine ekelige Farbe und in dieser Farbe gibt es einen Pudel namens Mimi, der, ich glaube, das habe ich schon mal erzählt, der etwas breitrückig ist. Ja, er schaut aus wie so ein Hocker, ja, so mehr Brothers hoch. Und einfach nicht runterrücken, sondern ganz flach, ja, so sieht schon wirklich aus wie ein Hocker. Ich sage immer, es ist die schiere Mimi. Aber die Mimi ist lieb, sie kann ja nichts dafür, dass es kein schöner Hund ist. Es kann ja nicht alles schön sein. Sie gehört dem schwulen Schneider Karl. Ja, also das ist so eine Kombination, der schwule Schneider mit der schieren Mimi. Und dazu steht die Mausi, wer hat der Kassen, der Bildergründer, der Wurscht, fällt mir jetzt nicht ein. Also die Mausi ist seine Tochter, die hat ca. 150 Kilo. Und die 150 Kilo Frau, die, ich weiß nicht wie viele Millionen hat, steht sie auf den schwulen Schneider. Ne? Also das ist so amüsant. Sie weiß, dass er schwul ist. Ja. Die hat versucht, immer auf Abstand zu gehen, aber sie steht auf ihm total. Das ist die große Liebe, ja. Also es ist einfach nur amüsant. Naja, der Pudel, der andere, also der Pudelpapa vom jungen Pudel, vom Elliot, der Herr Reit, der ist so wie der Alex, also auch so einen Strich in der Landschaft, der hat gesagt 62 oder 65, ist aber auch so ca. 1,90. Seine Frau ist so meine Statur, so wie die Reif Gintel meine Statur ist, und ihr Mann, der 93-Jährige, ist wieder so ein Strich in der Landschaft, das ist ja köstlich. Ja, das schaut immer gleich aus. Und immer ist dasselbe Spiel, nämlich den Männern ist kalt und den Frauen ist warm. Ja? Das ist überall dasselbe Theater. Und ich finde das schon so amüsant, weil es fängt zu Hause an und wo immer ich hinkomme, geht das Spiel weiter. Das ist kalt. Nein, es ist nicht kalt. Und sie hat gesagt, ja, der Hund will dauernd raus, weil ihm herinnen zu heiß ist. Ja, nein, das ist ein Blödsinn, der geht raus, weil er spülen will. Nein, der geht raus, weil ihm heiß ist. Und ich denke mir, ja, wie kommt das alles so bekannt vor? Überall anders ist ja lustig, die Spielchen, solange man es nicht selber mitspielt. Es ist einfach. Genau. Na, es war heute wieder ein sehr lustiger Abend. Wer Allerwen nicht mag, war die Leute ziemlich schnell irgendwie zerteilt, weil das Pärchen Goldscheider konnte scheinbar niemand leiden und alle haben von denen weg. Das war so unauffällig. Haben sich irgendwo anders Grüppchen gebildet, alle sind mit den Sesseln woanders hingewandert oder haben sich auf die Couch gesetzt und so. Die sind auch dann als erstes gegangen und scheinbar haben sie gesagt, was er nicht mitgekriegt, keine Ahnung, so irgendwie sehr interessant. Mittlerweile die Frau Reit versucht immer zu verkuppeln, ja, die ladet immer irgendwelche Singles und Witwen und Witwer ein, aber irgendwie ist sie nicht sehr ist nicht sehr erfolgreich. Ne? Die Mausi hat halt auch extra einen Witwer eingeladen, der ist aber leider etwas von der einsilbigen Sorte, saß neben ihr und auf der anderen Seite saß leider der schwule Schneider. Die haben sie aber auch deppert gesetzt, weil die hätten es ans andere Ende setzen müssen, nicht auf die andere Seite von mir. Davor ignoriert es den, der neben mir sitzt, den Sexuell, der nichts redet. Ja, und interessiert sich nur für einen schwulen Schneider, der nichts von ihr will. Das ist alles. Ja, und im 2-Minuten-Takt hatte ich beide Hunde in der Küche. Dann habe ich ihnen beiden immer was gegeben, das Gleiche. Und nachher der Herr Reit sagt, na, beides hat so mit dem Futter immer raus aus der Küche, aber angeblich hat es dann der Elliot immer wo liegen lassen und die Mimi hat beides gefressen. Also jemand hat die Frau Reit zum schwulen Korn gesagt, du, die Mimi, die brauchst heute nicht mehr füttern und morgen wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Die hat schon genug. Ich habe gesagt, ja, aber es geht sie noch aus. Für das Jahr hat sie genug, aber ich glaube, wir sind noch im Jahr 2019, 2020. Kann das dann wieder füttern? Vielleicht explodiert sie auch, keine Ahnung. Auf jeden Fall war es mit der lustiger als 2 Tage zuvor. Da war ein anderes schwules Pärchen eingeladen. Das ist der schwule Zahnarzt mit seinem Sekretär, der Herbstrose. Die waren vor 2 Tagen noch dort und die haben auch zwar so Schnauzer, zwar griesgrämige alte Schnauzer. Und das war viel mühsamer, weil die 2 männlichen griesgrämigen Schnauzer und der junge verspielte Hund, den hat einfach. Da war es doch mit der verfressenen Mimi heute lustiger. Mit der bladenschieren Mimi. Aber allein der Name, ja, wer nennt einen Hund Mimi? Ich meine, das ist so das Unwort schlechthin. Ja.
When can I go live?
Wenn I'm done.
Oh, okay, when you're done.
Naja, ich weiß, Mimi ist so das erste Wort so ungefähr, das man in der Volksschule schreiben lernt. Eines der ersten. Mimi, Mama. Ja, das ist für mich so ein Unwort. Mimi. Das ist ein furchtbarer Name für einen schieren, fetten Hund, das irgendwie passt zusammen. Ich habe jetzt aber so ein komisches Brustgeschirr gehabt, das hat ausgeschaut, die Frau Reif Winter hat gesagt, was hatten die für einen Schwimmreif? Ich war mir nicht sicher, ob sie das Fett gemeint hat oder das schiere Brustgeschirr. Ich weiß nicht. Na gut, ja, dann, wir sehen einander dann wann ungefähr, timingmäßig. Wurscht, hast nichts vor. Gut, dann telefonieren wir einfach irgendwann. Okay? Gut. Wollt ihr vielleicht Bleigießen? Soll ich uns einen Schatz fürs Bleigießen besorgen? Oder ist das jetzt gefährlich mit Wawa? Ja. Aber wenn es irgendwas weiteres mitnehmen soll, sagst du das einfach, okay? Das nehme ich irgendwas mit. Gut. Bussi, tschüss, Papa.
Live from Vienna. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show.
Sorry, talking with my son is more important.
That's what I asked you.
I would never ask you when can I go live when you're talking with your mom. Oh,
Why ask?
I wouldn't even think about asking a question like that. While you're talking with your daughter, when can I make a noise?
She must have a smile for his nostalgic day.
Cut off the phone call early.
No, but I wouldn't dare to ask you stuff like that while you're with your daughter.
Never really was. As she rises to her apology, everybody else wants to know. He's watching her go.
Gonna be happy or not?
Gonna be happy or not? I'm happy. We're going tomorrow, not tomorrow, but we'll just keep it twisted and twist the place. No, that's right. I know it. I don't have to remember. I'll just tell you. At least I'm going. If you don't work, then don't go.
Everybody else wants you to picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter to one. I'm all alone and I don't you know. Said I wouldn't come, but I lost all control and I let you know. escape. Can't stop looking at the door. Wish you come sweeping in the way you did before. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. Being happens all the time. It's a quarter to one. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Said I wouldn't come on, stop controlling and need you now. And I don't know how I can do that. I just need you now. 'Cause I don't feel nothing at all.
2, 3.
It's a quarter to one. I'm alone and I need you now. And I said and I'm really drunk and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do that. I just need you now. I just need you oh, baby, I need you. Haven't seen you since high school. Good to see you still beautiful. Gravity has its solid jumping. I get out with two riches head.
One that's 5 and one that's 3. In 2 years since he left me. Good to know that you got free. That town I know is keeping you down on your knees.
1, 2, 3.
These bruises make for better conversation. Losing, violence separates.
It's gonna let you in, and I'm lonely how you live. Everybody loses, we all got bruises.
You got bruises. Have you seen him?
How about
No, but not here. She's in Queens with the man.
funny back then she said that about you? Hey, survive, I'll never guess who I saw. Never tell me,
Never hear my best friend's back me. Let's do this soon again.
10 years that what it's been. Can't believe how time flies by.
Leaving your lips.
2, 3.
These bruises make for better conversation. Losing, violence separates. It's gonna let you in, and I'll always have you in.
These bruises make for better conversation. Loses the vibe that separates. It's good to know you got a friend to remember now and then. In a river losing. These bruises make for better conversation. Loses the vibe that separates. But let you be here. You know it happened.
I love playing that song, and I hope it sounds great on your end. Of course, that was Train with Ashley Monroe or whatever her name is, Marilyn Monroe or like somebody. That's a great piece of music from Train, and I like the song I played before. I just can't remember what it was. But look, don't get me wrong. Look. A lot of people when they watch my show, they say, Blakey. What is the clue? I always want to say, up front, Colonel Mustard. But if I'm honest, I'm not. The Pretenders with their lovely song. Don't get me wrong. Look, let me clear my throat. No, that was a real one. No, I'm fighting. I think. I guess it's called a cold, but I don't really have a temperature, and it doesn't hurt when I swallow. But my voice is kind of going crazy glow. It's like even if I talk loud, it hurts. If I talk softly, it hurts. It's like it's kind of like a look. The Black Respect show is about optimism. So if I can do something, look. Even if I do it soft. I just figured it out. I can talk with a soft voice as long as I just got a text message from my doctor, Vinny Butts. He knows what he's talking about. He says, Blakey, if you kill it. I says, huh? I don't like to kill. He says, no. He says, kill it. But do it with the other guy's song and do it softly.
Singing my life with his poem. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song.
Yo, this is my Clef Refuge. Christwell, little bass sitting up here on the beat. While I'm on this road, I got my girl down. One time, hey yo, L, you know you got some lyrics.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And then young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming the pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing it softly with his song,
Good, isn't it?
killing it softly with his song.
I hate the music. You guys got time for those? They got this. Okay. 3, 4.
I felt all flushed with
Go for the
fever,
roll. 3.
embarrassed by the time. I felt we found the letter, the melody was alive.
4.
I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Most famous Haitian in my country. I don't know what you guys have, but my country, like Sean, most famous Jamaican, Haitian. And I know. Good. Look, I'm sorry, I have been reading the chat here. Hey, I got a handful of people here. You guys are great. I'm sorry if I missed anything. That was the Fugees with Killing Me Softly. You're watching the Black Spirit Special. The king of whatever this is. Don't need my Zippo. It's still a light. I am so glad that I am brilliant. The other day I saw the moon. Oh, by the way, if you have found my show through hashtag beer, please follow the rules of your local parish or district. I'm not here promoting underage drinking. For anybody who is over, look, follow the rules. Anybody who can legally drink, take. Hey, that's cool. I just wrote that. Anybody who can that's it. Take 2. Anybody who can legally drink, clink. Cheers from Vienna. No, I see political foolishness. I see Indiana Jones. I see Kim. I thought I saw Carol before. Look, if I say your name twice or I miss your name, it doesn't really matter, does it really? The walrus, she likes to remind me. She says the ego is not important. Ego, that's a good word. I studied this stuff for like 4 years, and I always found it a challenge. And I'm still learning, to be honest with you. The ego, great word. The same word in Latin and in Greek and whatever language. Hi, Elaine. I think you're in bed already. So you know what I mean. It doesn't matter what. It's the same thing. Ego is a great word. Once again, I studied this subject for like a long time. What does the ego mean? One of the boring parts about psychology, which I didn't realize, was when I started, what do they call it? Psychology 101. One of these courses, right? It's all about dissecting. So there's a subject, whatever it is, you dissect it. No, I didn't like the idea about the whole, look, I'm not a doctor, a medical doctor, the one who likes to really slice up animals or people or whatever, right? I can't do that. That's not in my DNA. Not for this time for me on this planet. Do I believe in reincarnation? Maybe. Can't prove it, so that's why I said maybe. Look. Let me say this all in a different way. It is now 0103. Hold on a second. Does that mean anything? Maybe. Maybe not. Chat, thank you guys for taking over, because I'll be honest with you, I haven't read it. And I'm going to try to find another song to play. And you're watching the King of Lo-Fi and blah, blah, Nyborg and all this stuff. There's a song that, this is one of my go-tos. I call it a go-to. I love this song. It makes me think, look, once again, the show is not religious. I'm a Christian, which means maybe I'm allowed to be spiritual. And when I hear this song, I want to do a pretend scratch. I want to get smart. No, not Don Adams. I'm not talking about Don Adams. I want to, see, that joke went over the walrus's head. She's like, look. Get smart. When you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, you can come here to get dumb, but I'm here to be Don Adams. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
But we're living here now, and they're closing all the factories down. Out in the end, they're killing time, living out
tell you, Billy Joel. Well, in England they say Joel, and in America we say Joel. But Billy Joel, I'm going to try to make a compromise. Allentown. That song is actually a brilliant piece of music. It's interesting about how do I? Is it prophetic? Question mark. Is it poignant? Yes. Very, very poignant piece of music from Billy Joel. I wouldn't say it's prophetic, but I would say it's poignant. And he's writing about time in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Oh, it doesn't make everybody think about Amish town and good food and, you know what I mean, fresh air. But Billy Joel painted a different picture about Pennsylvania. And is it poignant? Yes. Prophetic? No. Maybe, I don't know, in 1,000 years. What are these guys, these famous artists? Vincent van Gogh. He gets famous like 100 years after he's dead. The difference with Billy Joel is that he's already famous, so he is not a prophet. And I do like the music. I think the music is great, super great. And I'll be honest with you. When it comes to music, I know a lot of people love me. They hate me for this. It's always one thing. They say, Blakey, why are you always talking about music? And my usual response is like, isn't that what I do? And then, which is okay, I get a rebuttal. They say, are you, commercial break, here we go. We're watching the King of Lo-Fi. This says, go to Cats. They're live on stage.
They don't say it's crazy. dancing like she's never danced before. She's me, and I showed her. And she dancing like she's never danced before. Dancing like she's never danced before. Dancing like she's never there's always a chance. Not one mistake. Struggle stretching for me. Never stopping when I care. It's the way. She's me, I'm sure. And she dancing like she's never danced before. She's me, I'm sure. And she dancing like she's never
One, two, three, four. she's never Number one, if you can hear my voice, that means you're not playing a game on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke for the walrus. If you can hear my voice, that means you're listening to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. I'm slowly going to say bye-bye. JB, I hope you're going to take over, or Dean the Dancing Machine, or whoever else wants to take over the spot. I'm glad to be you guys warm up here from Europe. Look, I'm on the other side of the planet, okay? So this is my personal thank you. The Dean the Dancing Machine and Mr. J.B. Rance. Thank you.
Jetzt 100%
After the commercial break.
Du gewinnst.
Here we go. That says by car. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi, Blackie Fitzpatrick.
How about getting off all these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I'm full? How about them transparent dangling carrots? How about that looks so good? Thank you, India. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Come on, be out, baby, yeah, for everything. Come on, be out, trying the moment for once. Come on, how good it feels to finally forget you. How about we
Thank you. Good music. Good.
I swear. You play that one, I swear. I love it so. I swear.
From who?
Type in I swear, but I will see the name.
Listen to good music. It's really well. I love these lines. You know what the after line was? From you when she left me? She said, "Elkie, my soul, I'll find you later."
Oh, I had this also. It was like,
Good line.
yeah, it was like those, like Tom told you, now I have to be a single man, go out in the desert and have alliance or a cowboy, are you ready? Or the cowboy, somewhere to reality. But I'm sure I know when we are all going to sit together on a bench holding hands.
That's a bad topic. Big bullshit. Big bullshit.
Yeah.
I heard that one. Well, I'll find you later.
But the interesting thing is that you study the most with Beate is a woman.
You're watching it. Hold on a second. We're live right now.
I swear.
That was. See, no. We'll plug that one. We got a song lined up here. The Walrus and I were having a conversation. I just can't remember what were we talking about. That's a setup
0
joke, by the way.
points.
0 points. That was a missed shot, and I actually cleaned the thing up. Look. Sorry, people like it, especially Alicia's parents. They were going, look. For some reason, they watch my show. Can you believe that? Hi, if you're watching tonight. Do you believe it? Did they actually watch my stuff?
Why not?
I think they're lurkers.
Possible?
Well, I've seen Alicia's name show up, but I never saw her parents' name.
No, but once she also wrote where I'm watching with my dad.
No, correct. No, that part I don't know. But it looks like I don't want to use her names, but the mother also watches, and it was a funny joke when as soon as I show up there. This is in the countryside. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my show right now. I was working outside of Vienna today, and I was in the countryside. And as soon as I came into the joint, they were like going, look. Do you think I'm making it up? So it looks like in a small village outside of Vienna, Blackie Fitzpatrick is famous because he says, look. And it turns into this thing and whatever. Look. When people try to do like look. It's not about the like a million times in a row. Look. And the funny part is that when I say the word look, I actually mean it for a millisecond. Think if I'm joking. Anybody who's known me for a long, long time, they go, I think Blackie might be serious right now. I am not joking. Is my show under the entertainment section? Yeah. Here's where it gets tricky. Sorry, that was real. No. So was that. I've been talking about this all day. Life is a breath, a heartbeat. That's kind of about it. If one doesn't have one or the other, it means you're dead. Look. When you watch the Black Fitzpatrick show, I'm sorry, it is now 0134. Does that mean anything? Should I make it mean something? Look, I post-produce my show, so I'm just letting myself know. Here's the deal. When I play requests, I always think to myself, pick the one you like the most. But I like it when people talk to me and it's vague. So I'm going to pick the one I like the most. You're watching The King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great on your end.
Ain't got no regrets. I ain't losing track of which way I'm going. I ain't gonna double back, no. Don't wanna misplay. Put on no display. Illusion, no. But I know my way. You said the sun needs to I'm the one who can feel the sun. Right up on the lane. I won't say when. Don't know when. Soon we're gonna come a day, baby. I'll be back again. Yeah, I'll be back for you.
One, two, three. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. It is now 0138. Hey, I got another song lined up here on the show. For anybody who's just listening on headphones, you don't need to see my face. Look, to be honest with you, look, it's more about, look, I'm the king of lo-fi, and the deal is, this is by request. Carol, this one goes out to you. This is my favorite song from AC/DC.
Everything what it was.
Look, when you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Hold on a second. I'm on the playlist. The pity is, actually, I really love that song. And part of me wants to play it. But part of me also says, the walrus says, I should slowly say bye-bye to you guys. And she wants to hear a track. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's playing on my mind. You can be sure I know my heart. 'Cause I stand beside you. You only cry those happy tears. And I made mistakes. I'll never break your heart. And I say, by the moon and the stars in the skies, I'll be there. I say, like the shadows by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart. I swear.
Make it one. Make it one.
I'll build your dreams with me.
That was good.
And also right.
That was good.
You won't have to ask if I feel pain. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age. Like the moon and the stars in the sky. I swear, like the shadows of your side, I'll be there for good or worse. Forget what's wrong. I love you with every beat of my heart. I swear. I'll be there. Like a shadow that's lying inside. I'll
That was look. That was for
Could you turn over the next on the web news?
huh? The news what? Okay, that was obviously an ad that tells us to go out and shop. Here's the deal. Look, I swear, a great song. I know that track. That was a mega smash hit back in the old days.
Sounding very unromantic. When I hear it, I actually think more about my son and my parents than about a boyfriend or husband.
Thank you for your honesty. To be honest with you, when I
You
hear,
felt the same about your
No,
daughter. I know it.
I thought when
You thought about your
I thought about
daughter.
my
I know.
daughter. She's right.
So
I
we're
thought about
both.
my
It
daughter,
seems
yeah.
very unromantic.
Well, it's cute when the funny thing about these big songs that come out, they're actually not written by 22-year-old boys. They're written by guys who have kids. All of Aerosmith's biggest smash hits, they didn't write it. It was written by. I don't want it. My show's not political, so I'm not going to talk about any Jewish. I'm not going to say something like that. But all these songs, most of the songs, are written not by the famous group. Like, what was that group that I just played?
All for one.
All for One, never heard of it. One hit wonder, right?
Correct.
Tax write-off. Right? So,
And if they hadn't written it, it was before.
but
It
it's
was a
perfect.
country
The song is great. I
from
love the
somebody
song.
else, but
No,
it
I
got
love-
famous, I think, with
I know.
the soul version.
I know. I love the song. I think it's great. But I feel bad. I hope they got their shut-up money. You know they did. I hope they got a good amount.
Hopefully. So we're both very unromantic. Both we didn't think about each other that much. Also a little bit, but not that much. More about our
a
kids.
little bit. What did I say?
Exactly.
I'll take that one. A little bit, but not that much. So it's like there's this increment between a little bit and not that much. That's like, look, I accept that. The Black and Mustache show is about acceptance, especially if I have a walrus as my co-star. For anybody who's just joining, the voice you're hearing is
because the song
my
is,
girlfriend.
because the song is actually famous for being a wedding song. So,
I know.
but we both didn't think about the weddings. So,
No.
yeah, correct. I'm correct.
No, I agree with you. I thought about Veronica.
Then we should either play that or what I told you.
Hold on a second. What did I have lined up? I have this one lined up, and then I'm going to go to you. You're watching the King of the Fly. I'm playing requests, and hey, the walrus is like crazy glued to me. She's like, hey, this is my. I'm sorry, walrus. This is my Wolfman Jack impersonation.
I did more or less, I think seven caterings in a row, and today was my last one. And the sum I got in my wallet is actually amazing.
Well, hey, girl, that's groovy. That's the type of thing.
why I'm in
That's the type of thing we'd like to hear on the Blackie Fish Thunder show. You're like going groovy with the
So
wavy. We're talking about the Benjamin Franklin.
Thinking about my last year before the new
Go for it.
new year
You have the
will
floor.
come.
I have your cigarettes. You have the floor.
Actually, last year was my worst and my best year in 1 year. So it had a lot of bad things, but a lot of great things.
Elaborate.
There's don't watch your shadows, watch your sunshine. I got a lot of, or only eat the strawberries. You don't need to eat the lemon. I got both last year. A lot of it. So, and I'm only happy. Why? Because everything which could hurt me, I decide I don't take it. I let it go. I accept it. There is something where my ego says, oh, I have to be upset. I have to be sad, but it's only my ego who doesn't want that because I'm the center of the universe. But if you see it differently, there's no reason for anything to be upset or to be sad about. It's only a choice. You can always be happy about everything, or at least say, okay, it is like it is. And if I can change it, it won't bother me anymore. I accept it and it doesn't bother me. My dad died, of course, I miss him. But
I miss him too.
Whenever I miss him,
Miss you again too.
I try not to get sad about it.
He's in
Actually,
he's in heaven. Sorry.
always and then I turn it into a feel of love, and
He's in heaven.
I feel thankful for the time I had with him, and not think about the part that I miss him, because it's only my ego says, oh, you lost one of your toys. Now you missed the toy. No, I had something great and it's over. And there's then a big, it's called dot, whatever, exclamation mark. It's over, and I'm thankful for what I had and not sorry for what I won't have anymore.
Well, your dad's in heaven, so I remember when I told
I'm
you.
talking about only the ego. Yeah,
I know.
I'm thankful for what I had,
no.
and I'm not upset about what I won't get anymore.
I'd like to.
Because this doesn't make any sense for me. It doesn't support him,
I like this discussion about ego.
and it doesn't support me anymore.
Yeah.
If I'm grieving, doesn't support me, doesn't support him. I'm thankful what I had and how long I had that, and not unhappy about what I won't have with him anymore. No, not at all. I only feel love and being thankful. And actually, it's
Girlfriend.
a little bit different with my mother, because after my dad died, my mom got a little bit weird and kicked me and my son out, and only said, I want my peace. I want to be left alone. I want my peace. I want to be left alone. And actually, before that, I offered her I shouldn't move in with her and sacrifice a big part of my ego to live with her, because this is not simple, and to support her because it won't get simpler for her. So yeah, no, I can't I could be very, very upset and salted.
I know you offered it to us.
And-
We talked about it at length.
But I'm a little bit upset, yes, but I'm not totally upset or hurt or in pain because of that. No, because I can't change it. So I accepted it
But you've seen rubbish like this before, haven't you?
doesn't matter. It's about now.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
You have
accept it.
experience in it.
I have accepted it because
I know.
even
you're
if I don't
50.
accept it, if she says she wants her peace and she wants to be left alone, then I can't do anything against it. It's her choice. It's her responsibility. I think she didn't improve her life with that. But
It's a
then
phase. She's in
this
a phase.
would be again now me being a judge and knowing it
We don't
better
know.
than her.
But
So
she's in a
maybe
phase. She's in a
maybe
phase.
she's now happy without her daughter. So I accept that. I'm try not to be upset.
Which my sister would say, who you talked to today on my, well, we were in private. But Jill likes to say the word, sometimes it sucks. So
No,
the
it doesn't
relationship-
suck because of that
Well,
I put a lot of my concentration or the concentration fixation, whatever, away from my mom.
I'm talking
Actually,
about
no,
the
let me
relationship
talk
with
now.
you and your mother.
But because
That sucks.
whatever.
That sucks. That's what Jill would say.
I could put the
That
focus on
sucks.
that, but I don't do it anymore
Okay,
because
go.
I think
Okay.
because she pushed me away, I had a lot of more time and energy and concentration for other things. So I could put out my energy about
good.
getting jobs and I got so much more jobs and I have so much to do at the moment that I don't even know what to do first.
I know.
And it makes me super happy. And maybe without that more concentration on her, maybe I wouldn't put that much energy in that. And this is good. So that we talk.
Go.
And it doesn't matter if it sucks or not. I can't change it. So I accept it that she is like she is. And yeah, if she's now happier than before, this is something what we should wish for our parents. They should be happy. And if she wishes to be alone, then it's her wish, and I would like to fulfill her wishes. What I don't believe is another story in my relationship and what I think about her and her troubles. But I've did the best what I could do for her. So I should be happy that I could do the best I can with actually doing nothing, making her happy and getting a lot of more energy and focus on stuff for myself. It's a present actually she gave me. She gave me a present with that.
I think I understand you.
Yeah.
She gave you space.
Yeah. She gave me a lot of space.
A lot of space. Yeah.
So
Good.
I fulfilled her wish. So I can be happy about it because I made my mom happy, as it seems. And she actually gave me a lot of space, a lot of more space and freedom for pushing me away and say, I don't want to see you and I want to be alone. Fine.
I remember.
Actually, she gave me a big present and I made her happy. So actually we should say it's great. But other people only would focus on, oh, your mom locked you out. Then it sucks. No, it's great like it is.
If you remember from day one, I told you, your mom needs her space, give her space. And the present is that she gave some space too.
I don't want to talk now about my mom forever. We actually started that my year. I could say it was the worst year because this happened, but actually I think it was one of my best years. So for myself, I feel happier and.
Hey, that's a type of. These are this type of.
And
talking about humble pie and being like really, really. I don't want
very
to say
successful, which my ego likes.
You were talking about ego, but I'm not talking about kitsch. I'm talking about like cozy, wozy. I'm talking about This is the type of thing we like on the Black History Show, where everybody gets united with. I'm sorry.
No, but actually, it made me
No,
also.
I'm gonna play this request. I'm setting
say
it up.
something more.
Yeah, go. You're
That my
listening to the
success
Walrus.
Made me more confident about that I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me because
Of
if a
course
mom
you're
does
okay.
that
You're
to you,
groovy.
can I talk?
Yes, you
Because
can
if a
talk.
mom does something my mom did to me, normally you think, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? But because I had so much success in my jobs, I know that nothing is wrong with me. Which on the other hand, and that inner judge comes and says, okay, if nothing is wrong with you, then maybe something is wrong with the other one. No, I think nothing is wrong with her. Or even if something is wrong with her, it doesn't bother me. Because my judge says, don't judge.
You're talking about Schenker?
No, I'm talking about my mom still.
Oh, your mom. Okay, same thing.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
Nobody is wrong.
Okay.
I only feel great and confident and know that nothing is wrong with me and whatever
I just
happened because it
I
is
know.
like that. And so now I don't have to be angry or upset about myself that I did something wrong because I know I didn't.
You did not do anything
Yeah,
wrong.
so that's why I say this was one of
Ever in your life, you never did
this
anything
was
wrong.
actually a great year. I feel more happy and confident and than for a lot of years.
Damn, my luck is running out. As soon as I make my wife happy, they leave me. You really gonna leave me next year?
I don't say anything. What do I know what will happen tomorrow?
All my ex-wives would go, Alec, you're so smart. Thank you for teaching me. I've had the greatest year of my life. Get out.
But I never said
I've heard this 3 times.
I will never need you.
I heard it 3 times.
No, but I told you already, I never needed you, and I will never need you.
Look, we're
We
older.
are not together because
We're older.
I need
This is
you.
a different tango. I'm just telling you.
No, I don't need.
I've heard
need
this
you.
line so many
I don't,
times.
I don't need you. And
Thank
I
you
never
for being
needed
smart.
you. From the beginning on, I told you that I don't need a relationship. I don't need it.
Why'd you come with me? Back to Phil's joint.
Because it was fun, but it was not because I need you.
And tell my show.
I don't need you. I'm happy without you. And if I'm not happy with you, then we have to find different. It's very simple, but I don't need you. You won't never be with me only because I need you. This is not enough for me to stay with the person. This is what I meant with that. As long as you are here, I don't need you. But if you're not here, I also don't need you.
I know. I'm feeling an oxymoron or something.
No, I also found
that
that I got a little bit lost.
I'm hearing a double negative. I don't know what I heard, but for me, I was like, huh? And don't get me wrong, babes, girlfriend, I gotta play a request here right now.
Do it.
You're watching the Black History Special,
Anyway,
the King of
that's
Love 5. That was a walrus. This is Humble Pie.
Speech.
Sometimes I sit high in this time. I still
You lost. My God.
Ah.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, that?
Everything, no? I said no. Last night, it's
I don't know where.
Stop something here.
Press the blue thing. Just say, important.
No.
Shouldn't bother having fun. Change on the okay. From my show, right?
I said I want to hear Hallelujah from Catapult.
You are watching the King of Lo-Fi by request for the Walrus. I'm going to ask Isabel again. This is called my dumb look. Do I look dumb?
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. We hope you love this song and all the songs on Pentatonix Christmas. With that album,
look, here's my dumb look. Does this look dumb? Want to do this? Do it like that. She's reading the chat.
Abba. Carol wants to hear Abba.
Okay, Abba. Okay, good. Yeah, but I'm practicing my dumb look. Sometimes I only do it for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, but I need to get good at it. Isabel was having fun reading your chat.
No, so she wants to
No. Okay. But can I get a final conclusion? Does this dumb look? Is this good? She says I'm not playing that hustle. Okay, what's the song I'm supposed to play?
Dancing Queen.
Ooh, Abba. That little spice.
Nobody says we shall play Abba.
Who said that?
Carol.
Carol, this one's for you, and I love this song. You know I love this song. I played this many times on my show. Abracadabra. Hold on a second. Take 2.
I think I'm not in here.
2 songs.
Yeah, because my favorite is actually Mamma Mia. His favorite is Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen shows up on my computer already. All I had to do was get in 4 letters. That was tricky. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Isabel was in charge of this. Good.
Friday night and the lights are low. Looking up for a place to go. Anybody could be that guy. Now the sound and the music's high.
one half joke. Poor guy. Girls are all. That's all we get.
The other one is called.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I drink hot.
But not
The
hot.
other one is. Yeah, but from my fingers, how she looks better than. It's a long blonde hair. It looks better. The other one looks fresh.
My
More like a
side,
girl.
my side, my side.
Also not mine.
Maybe sweet. I don't know. But maybe they're like, well, what? Look at that. The robot. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Another Amazon one.
Mamma mia.
Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia?
Getting cheated by you since I do the rain. So I made up my mind it must come to an end. Look at me now, when I am in the
Most you can get.
it's a fire within my soul.
And yeah.
Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? Mama, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken lonely. Blue since the day we parted. Did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. Mama, I could never let you go. I didn't know you said the things that you do. I can't count the times that I told you the truth. And you said I don't know who you know. What do you get too low? You know that I love Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, that's for sure again. Mama, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken lonely. Blue since the day we parted. Mamma mia, even if I said, Mama, baby, now and then.
Okay, guys, I'm going to slowly say bye-bye. And hello to my lurkers, and I'm glad. Let me clear my throat. I'm glad that maybe some of my lurkers is my brother or my sister. If you guys can hear my voice, I love you. I'm like super crazy Lou. You're doing a great job. And I'm sitting over here. Look, the voice. Look. Everybody knows I'm in Indiana, but I was born in Massachusetts. And the deal with fun stuff is, hold on a second. What is the point? And I remember I was talking to my daughter, and I asked my daughter, Veronica, I said, hey, babes, I said, I want to write a new song. What should I call it? And Veronica, I think she was 4 years old, and she said, call it Mosquito Bit Lydia. It's quite cool, actually. I love telling the truth. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great if it turns on. Okay, I'm trying it again. Once again, hello, lurkers. You guys are great. This is Ben Arson, Mosquito Bit Lydia.
Sunlight goes down every day. That's when Lydia starts to play. She has a lot of ways to hide. Someone will help her to decide. The vision is on, she's having a parade. Music playing, problems start to fade.
I don't think it's cool that I get that song for free. It's on my resume. I did that for nothing. Good 60. $3 for good. Good production. I like his way. was Mr. Ben Arson with a song called Mosquito Bit Lydia. I'm not going to be ashamed ever to say this out loud. I wrote that song for Indiana Jones' son. Not for Joan, not for you, not for me. I wrote it for her son. Some people find that, look, it's true. Ask the walrus, ask anybody, ask Ben. I wrote that song about, look, it was a dedication full stop. Hold on a second. Is this my next song? The walrus is kind of being a producer right now. Am I supposed to play ABBA right now?
No, did already.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do right now? Kill the show? For example, she said, this is a good one. Okay. I don't have a small intimate crowd. You guys are awesome. Can I kill the show with My Way from Sinatra? Okay. Wake up your neighbor. Not the kid. Let the kid sleep. I'd love to play music for like ever and open up another beer, but I probably should like hit the knapsack. And I'm not. I can't say that joke. Sarah, you can't say that joke. Okay. As I compose myself, okay. And then I have to type in one letter, which is letter K. It shows up already. I can already hear my voice. I'm already sounding like fucking. I've already dropped an octave. This could be one of my best ones. It could be one of my worst. When you watch The King of Lo-Fi, I think to myself, I know you have low expectations. And you should. Think about it. Look. When you watch it, the guy calls himself the king of lo-fi. You should have low expectations. Anybody who can hear my voice right now, please have low expectations. You're going to be right on page. Clink. Cheers from Vienna. Okay. It is now 0236. Here's how I kill the show. Hey, Phyllis, Hank, and Carol. Look. You guys are getting a moment that is rather okay. You're right. It's kind of humdrum. In my world, this is unique. I'm now going to say slowly bye-bye to you guys. It looks like I picked this one. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great on your end. And Elaine, if you're watching me tomorrow, I'm trying to sing it quieter. This computer's really going super slow. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. Oh no, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few. Then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, and through it all, when it was down, I spit it up and ate it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. So what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows, and I did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Whoa. When you watch the Blackie vs. Pedro show, one might think to themselves, huh? Huh? Is this live or Memorex? Huh? Huh? No. I grew up in the 70s. Is this live or Memorex? Huh? Huh? No. And that's a valid question. I'll be honest with you. Look. Okay, look, I get a handful of people here. You guys are great. I'm going to slowly say bye-bye.
Listen to your life, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to say contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go. Love is easy because I like my dream. Let's go and breathe. Used to be so sweet, I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When you leave, our love is gone. When you go, we gone forever. You stay alone, you stay alone. Come, chameleon. Come and go, come and go. Love is easy because I like my dream. Let go and breathe, let go and breathe. Every day is a nice night. You're my life. Every day is a nice night. You're my without conviction, I'm a man who doesn't know how to say contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. Come and go, you come and go.
Wanted to be the same the chocolate. We'll be back.
You come and go, you come and go. Loving will be easy because I like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, chameleon. You come and go. Loving will be easy because I like my dream.
You guys are super mega with the super times 2, and then another mega, and look, omega. Look, you know what I'm talking about. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now. Am I gonna do a New Year's Eve show? Probably. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi saying bye-bye. Ciao for now. Find you guys on somebody else's show, whether it's JB Rants or Dean the Dancing Machine or anybody else who's going on live right now. So I'll find you guys in the other chats. Chat for now. I love all you guys. Happy holidays.